We are Guiding the World propane advocates. We love the propane buses. We love the benefits. They've been wonderful for us. We've saved money on the fuel expenses. It's a green fuel. Our community was supporting us, and we love them.
Really like the route system. It looks like they did their homework. The fueling on our new route system is what I would have to brag about the most. They fuel right with the diesel. We're running 28 propane buses at this moment, looking to add to the fleet. We're running 2 Ford E-Series vans on propane, and of course all of our forklifts are propane. We're looking to add pickups and more vans to the fleet as well. And the propane is working real well for us.
The comfort of the buses is very nice. In cold weather, they start without block heaters. We have no block heater maintenance issues. When you get the bus running, it produces heat very quickly, and the interior of the cabin is quite warm, regardless of what the outside temperature is. The propane engines are very quiet when they're running, so the drivers enjoy that factor also. Our plans right now, we have 11 vehicles on the road that are running on propane, and we plan on continuing to buy big buses with propane engines for the foreseeable future.
We looked at electric buses. They're too expensive and they're too small. We looked at hybrids, also too expensive. Return on investments wasn't there. When we looked at propane, it was a different story. We were able to talk to people in Texas who had been running propane buses for 30 years. We decided that this was a possible way to go. This may just be our salvation. Next, we contacted Canyon State. They brought over vehicles for us to try. I had a large group of people, a focus group, if you will, of mechanics and drivers and supervisors from all sites, and we picked the buses apart. We looked at everything there was to look at. We drove the buses. We loaded them with people and drove them. They had the power that we wanted them to have. The air conditioning worked beautifully. The buses rode beautifully. They were quiet, and everything kept coming up positive. We got our buses last year, and so we've had a little bit of experience, a little bit of history. We ordered 27 buses. Even though we didn't have them for a full year, we saved over $91,000 in fuel expense. The other thing is, if you convert it on a per mile basis, we were saving 36.5 cents per mile. Not per gallon, but per mile, which as far as I'm concerned is outstanding. We're getting our mileage, even though we are told that our mileage should be about 90% of what we get with a diesel bus, we're finding that that's not really true. It's very, very close to what we get with a diesel bus. In addition to that, we save greenhouse gases. We save 802 tons of greenhouse gas, and the savings is so wonderful that we will actually end up paying for our buses with the savings in fuel over the normal lifetime that we expect to get out of a bus. Actually, the buses will last longer than it takes to pay for it with the fuel savings, so the rest is just gravy. And we've virtually had no issues, problems, whatever. And it's been one of the finest experiences I've had in the business world and in school districts.